Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's already here right back at it again with a new video. Um, Fastlane just ended, WWE pay-per-view. I'm just going to go over the quick results. First things first was the Authority. It was Seth Rollins, Big Show, and Kane versus Ziggler, Ryback, and Rowan. It was just a six-man tag. Authority won. It was just like a whatever match. It kind of like seemed like it was like during the last minute just to have them fight against someone. The cool thing about it was Randy Orton came back. He showed up at the end after the Authority won, and they started beating up on everyone, trying to like curb stomp everyone, etc. That was pretty good. The next match was Goldust versus Stardust. I thought it was gonna be a really good match. It kind of fell flat in my opinion. The finish was weird. It didn't seem like it was supposed to end the way it did because it like the ref didn't seem like he counted at three, but he just rung the bell. It was really weird. The match fell flat in my opinion, but the segment afterwards in the back was really good. Cody Stardust, I'm sorry, Stardust Star. He uh he cut a nice promo. I enjoyed that. Next up was Tyson Kidd and Cesaro versus the Usos for the titles. That was a really good tag match. I really enjoyed it. Really back and forth, really good. You know, Kidd and Cesaro are really underrated. They actually did win cleanly. So they're the new tag team champions. It was a really good match, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. The next match was next match segment was actually Sting and Triple H, the face to face thing. Triple H cut a really good promo on Sting, and Cena stood there, didn't say anything. Triple H took his jacket off. He came out with his like old school leather jacket and jeans. It was pretty cool. He actually attacked him. They kind of fought back and forth a little bit. Triple H attacked him. He hit him like in the head with the microphone. Went to go grab the sledgehammer. Sting pulls a bat out of his coat and like stopped him. He put him in the corner. He made him drop the sledgehammer, and he points the WrestleMania sign. So he's pretty much saying, "I'm challenging you at WrestleMania. I want to fight you at WrestleMania." So that's pretty much what's going to happen at WrestleMania. Confirmed, 100%. Next up was Nikki Bella against Paige for the Divas title. It was a decent match for what it's worth, for Divas. Pretty much back and forth. Nikki ended up winning. She was holding her tights though, whatever. So it's pretty much they're gonna pretty much lead that on to WrestleMania. Next up was Bad News Barrett against Dean Ambrose. I enjoyed the match a lot. I didn't enjoy the finish. Dean Ambrose lost via disqualification because he kept attacking Barrett because Barrett kept going out of the ring trying to run away, and he kept attacking him. Kept attacking him. Bad News Barrett kept staying in the corner hiding. So what I think is going to happen is that they're going to set up a cage match. This is quote me on this. Cage match. WrestleMania. Bad News Barrett. Dean Ambrose. Dean Ambrose is going to win. There you go. Next up was a really good segment, my favorite segment of the night. The lights went out. The Druids came with the torches. Taker's music hits. Undertaker's music hits. Everyone's marking out. Everyone's like, "Oh my God!" They bring out a coffin comes out. Everyone's like, "Okay, a coffin. Maybe like the resurrection of the Undertaker." Wrong. They wheel it out. Opens it up. Bray Wyatt comes up like that and cuts this amazing promo. Oh, I loved it. It was probably the best thing ever. And then at the end, he throws the mic out and goes back into the coffin, and they close it. It was fantastic. I loved it. I can't wait for Bray Wyatt Undertaker. That's gonna be great. Next up was Rusev against Cena for the United States title. Surprise, surprise. That was actually my favorite match of the night. Daniel Bryan and Roman Reigns was really good as well, but I liked Rusev and Cena. Surprisingly, my hats off to Cena for having a good match and one of the best matches of the night, and hats off to Rusev for having a good match. It was really back and forth, Cena not giving up, Cena never surrendering. My cat is in a box. I don't know if you hear that, but my cat's in a box playing with bubble wrap. It's really funny. And like I said, it was back and forth, really good. Cena pulled out some good moves. They were pulling drop kicks on each other, trying to like one up each other. Cena never gave up. The finish pretty much went like this. Rusev had him in like accolade. Cena kicked out. Cena broke out of it by being Cena, power lifting him out. Lana walked in the ring with the belt. Rusev kicks him in the nuts, kicks him in the head. That's what knocks him out. Puts him back in the accolade. He thinks he knocked him out. It's over. Cena loses pretty much cleanly, even though it was kicked him in the nuts from behind. Whatever. I enjoyed that finish. I thought it was great. Last but not least was Roman Reigns versus Daniel Bryan. Really good match. Daniel Bryan punched the hell out of him, but Daniel Bryan actually lost. Roman Reigns kicked out of the knee, which is a surprise. It's the first time that ever happened. But Roman Reigns speared him, and that was it. It was over. The crowd's kind of taken out by that. There was cheers, there was boost for both sides actually, because people like Roman Reigns. That's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like. And as always, if there's a problem, just hashtag and peace.